We're going to pretend you are my student. If you are my student, wonderful. If you're not, pretend that you're my student. And I'm going to talk to you in a series of videos about how to create a good research paper. Now, caveats. First, I am not every professor, so my standards are not everybody's standards, and your audience, that professor or group, whoever's going to read your paper, they are more important than anything I say. What they want, what that person wants, is more important than what I say. So listen to your instructors, talk to them. However, I have found that many of my students, as I prepare them for other instructors, have appreciated this, and this is a great way to get started on a research paper. So first, I'm going to deal with setting up your paper in MLA. This is an easy thing. Modern Language Association is actually a group. They have meetings, and every year they have arguments about where to put periods and commas and how to document things, etc. They also hire people. Anyway, so if you hear MLA, think Modern Language Association. It's a group of people who talk about language, our English language, and how it should be documented. APA, American Psychological Association, another group. And then we have Chicago. We have other organizations that have other styles. So be aware of your style manual and what your instructor wants. For MLA, you're going to want to make sure you do certain things. For your page layout, and I am in the most recent version of Word, you're going to want to make sure that you have 1-inch margins all the way around. So normal is 1 inch all the way around, but check your margins. Okay, your page orientation is portrait, and that's pretty much how to start. You're going to want to put your name. Let's say your name is Jane Doe. This is not the DOE, but the DOUGH. Your professor, DOE. And your class, English 1301. And your date. You can insert the date and do it the British way, which is what MLA likes. Date and time. So, there we go. Yay! Alright. Now, your next line is going to be the title of your paper. The title should summarize the gist of your paper, your main idea. Please don't write paper number 1 and turn in your paper like that. Your title is centered. There we go. Okay. Now, you are going to want to make everything, let's Control A, which is a keyboard command. You can also highlight it all, only mine's not highlighting right now. So Control A, and if you want to use a keyboard command, Control 2. And now everything's double spaced. So everything gets to be double spaced. Yay! You're probably going to want to look at your paragraph settings. This is on older versions of Word. To bring up this box that you see, you're going to want to click like Format, Paragraph. It exists in all versions of Word. They just hide it. Try to take the extra lines out to 0-point font. You can also double space here. See? You have lots of choices. You can go here, highlight what you want to double space, and double space. Yay! Okay, now one more thing. You're going to want to insert a page number in your header. Now this is not in your header, what you've just put in here. So let's insert page numbers. Go over here, top of page, plain number 3, which is on the far right. And you're going to put your last name. So if it's DOUGH is your last name, DOUGH. Okay, now you're going to put everything in Times New Roman 12-point font. So, Times New Roman 12. And double-click to get out of that header and highlight everything. Control A is what I used, Times New Roman 12. If you're on a Mac, you're going to use Open Apple A, and that'll be the same thing. Okay, I'm going to stop, and we'll go on to the next point.